let's carry on with our mission. And this time, we have sound. I figured out the problem with my recording. Where were we? I know I'll need some dirt to fill up this hole. And we have too much in our chest to take with us. So I'm gonna chop down some wood, some logs to make some charcoal. I think I should be able to reach the top. Nice. Now I need wood to make charcoal, and I need wood to burn the wood to make charcoal. Isn't that funny? Can I reach it? I knew it. Now, how much charcoal do I need? I don't want to use my spruce logs. Oh, my jungle planks. I'll use all of this as fuel. Now I don't know. What is that? A tree? I really don't think I have much to trade with you, buddy. Yeah, I don't have emeralds. I'm a long way from that. Water bottle for an emerald. I guess I could make glass and fill it up with water. Black dye. I think I'm okay. Hello. I need to get back to my charcoal. I can hear them getting farther. Hey, come on, Patchy. Was it Patch or Patchy? I don't know. That noise sounds like a creeper, but I feel like it's Patch. This might be enough wood. Or fuel to make the charcoal. I'm gonna be cooking up some mutton if you want to stay. Your llamas must be kind of tired. Are they llamas? Ooh, we might just barely make it. Well, I guess while that's cooking, I could do something, but I want to make sure I replace the wood just in case. I think we'll have enough. Yeah, it's just barely enough. Nice. Let's grab our mutton. And while that's cooking, we can go scout out some stuff. Or I can cut down some oak logs. A stick. Will I be able to reach the top? think so. Hmm. I think that's the end of the logs. And we want to grab these saplings for later. Full circle. Hopefully we can get some apples later. He's still there. I have no money. How's it cooking along? Nice. What is that? Fancy. Well, it got dark kind of soon. There must be a cave below us. Well. Guess we should come in for the night. In our floating bed. Let's go check for any apples. I think we just got a jungle sapling. Nice. Another stick. A few sticks. I would like an apple. After we pack up our mutton, we'll grab our essentials and get moving. Need to figure out what is essential. We need the pumpkin. We need melon seeds, not so much the melons. We'll keep it. We need our saplings. Some seeds. Jungle logs we could save for fuel. Spruce wood. Sand. We don't need sand. We'll get rid of it if we need to. Put our fuel wood over here. I don't need the door. I'm gonna accidentally pick that up in a second. Carrots. A sapling. Bamboo. Cocoa beans. Need that. That for food. Don't really need the rest of these. So I'll take the chest. And we'll just keep picking up stuff. White wool, I don't need that. Yes. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That works. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need this. This is just. Can it do anything for us? I don't know if it'll make me sick or not. Oh, we need room for. I'm okay with that. Suspicious stew. We only need what we need. Our crafting table and our bed are one of those. Now I think I need to get rid of something else. We'll find seeds somewhere else. There's grass everywhere. What am I doing? We'll get rid of the jungle planks. Or at least these. I need the seeds. Nice. Don't need the stew. Alright. excavated this little area. We've already searched that direction. Let's go this way. No need to run. We can take our time. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's see, cocoa beans. 11? I guess I could pick up some more on my way. I heard you can make brown dye with these. I wonder if that's true. What kind of dirt is this? Might have messed that up. Might need, I believe it's called Silk Touch. I'm almost positive. I hear a zombie somewhere. Pandas. Can we befriend pandas? Hey, buddy. I don't think I can befriend pandas. Maybe I can just... Maybe I can help give them a child. They're slow, but... We made one. We made a baby. How nice. We're finding a lot of friends here. More melons. Melons must come in surplus in the jungle. Stone. That's weird. Another panda. What is that? Is that a temple? Oh no, it's just another portal. A broken one. Whoa. Not burned. Is that a chest? A lodestone. Curse of binding. I'm not gonna take that one. However, I will put on these fancy boots. I'll take a lodestone. Let's see. Flint and steel. I don't absolutely need that yet, but maybe I should take the gold. I don't think I can take the gold, actually. Do I need an iron pickaxe? Or can I do the stone pickaxe? Gold is soft, so maybe we'll make a plate. Let me make a note. Grab some scratch paper here. Write a new page in my notebook. Let's see. What are our coordinates? What's the button for that? I knew it. Let's see. 75. 74. 38. And that is another portal with gold. Okay. We'll be back. But for now, let's go find Patchy. on. Wow. We already lost our first friend. Oh, wow. Oh, oh. Put that out. Well, all we can do is remember the good memories with them. And never forget. Another sheep. Looks like we're leaving the jungle forest. Not quite. Wow. Coal. Oh crap. Let's just plug that up. A bat. Hello, friend. Now let's not get too lost. I guess we can't get lost in a dead end. Actually, let's make a stone pickaxe. Whoa. Nice. Get rid of that. Except we're gonna pick it up because we need to get closer. There we go. Get some coal. Can we even pick up the coal? Wow. A lot of coal. A lot of coal. Now I need to ditch something. I guess seeds. We'll find seeds somewhere else. That kind of scared me for a second. Forgot there was a bat. A hidden room. Coal? No coal. These shadows. They're messing with my head. Another hidden room? Or another dead end? A dead end, but at least we get more coal. Not as much. I believe there was coal at the beginning where we fell, if I'm not mistaken. Aha. Ooh. Let's stay here for now and go to bed. Our parrot tried to swim in lava. Well, when it's said like that, it sounds like he purposely did it. Now let's be prepared to fight. killed a spider. We are now a monster hunter. Now we need to be prepared for other stuff to fall in here. However, I don't know if they'll be going after me. Because I know during the daytimes, I don't think spiders are too... I don't think they're too hostile during the day. However, I do hear a skeleton. What? He turned on us. He was sneaky. Waited for our back to be turned. I guess we can't trust the spiders. Now we know. I guess in real life, you can't really trust what you don't know. I think to trust means to know well enough about something that you're willing to bet on it. More coal. Alright, let's dig ourselves out of here. And we need to find the spruce forest. Ooh. Skeleton. What is running around? I hear something. Another parrot. Too bad I have no seeds for you, buddy. Oh, look at that. Yep, didn't think so. A bunch of parrots are just finding us. Too bad we're not finding too many seeds. Oh, I could hold it down. That's faster. Now we can't be prepared to keep this man forever. Another parrot. Because he might fall into lava. Get all the seeds we can. Another parrot. There are tons of parrots. Let's see if we can get this guy. Well, that was easy. That was quick. Let's see how long we have this one for. We'll name him Red. Where's my axe? Our axe broke. And I hear a monster of sorts. This has just been endless bamboo. Look, more melons. However, I don't need any more melons. I need another biome. There he is. Whoa, don't want to sprint. I'll waste my energy. Look at that, chicken. Chickens, whoa. Let's be careful here. Can't fall too far. Another ocean. It's probably the same ocean. We're hungry again? I didn't eat this much before. I think that's copper. just trying to find home. A place to call home. Iron. That we can take. Can't give up to on iron. I guess we'll give up something. I don't need this many melons. Is that it for the iron? Another jungle. Let's actually put up our render distance. See how far we could see for a second. Now it might be a little bit laggy. You know, it's not as laggy as I thought it would be. But more than I thought. Whoa, you can see far. It's not an ocean. That's a river. Wait, does that mean... I wonder if this is an ocean or just a very large river. Or a great lake. It's a lake. And that's the savannah. This is quite a big lake. Alright, let's turn our render distance down just a bit. It's by half, maybe. That way we could move a little bit smoother, but still see. Let's try to get to this plateau. Or hill? There's safety in high ground. Hello, sheep friends. Salmon. Salmon's pretty good. Alright, I guess we could swim. Whoa. We swim pretty quickly. Oh, I need air. Oh. Aren't we smart? Actually, I don't need to eat yet. I do need a weapon in case we run into an enemy or a monster. Maybe from the top of this hill, we'll be able to see a spruce forest. Pigs. And the weird looking pigs. I see we found a birch forest. I wonder if a meteor crashed here. I don't have weapons to go inside too deep. Iron! Will rely on my ears to hear monsters. However, I'm a little hard of hearing in my right ear. Whoops, whoops. Get our iron. What a nice little secret entrance. Where am I? Ooh, it's quite a large cave. More jungle wood. More melons. Wow. I can't. A spruce forest. We found one. Oh, I can see my render distances affecting us. Let's go down to 12. Let's have that again. That's better. However, now that we found a spruce forest, we could find a place to really call home. And this hill up here is pretty nice. Actually, while we're here, let's set up camp. I don't have a weapon, so let's hope no one wakes me up. Nice. Wasn't this the direction of the spruce forest? Did I already lose my way? I could have sworn that the spruce forest was this way. Monsters. We don't have the necessary tools to defend ourselves. We could just put ourselves on a pedestal and hide. Isn't it this way? Let's increase our render distance just for the time being. Because I could have sworn that it was this direction. It is. It's just kind of far. There are a lot of biomes in this area. Okay, so let's take account of where we need to go here. Whoa. That's lag. So we need to go up and over a couple of mountains. Looks like that's a peak. Unless I need to get closer to see. But for now, let's bring that back down to 12. Let's eat some melons. Whoa. Lag. It looks like there's gonna be a canal. Another melon. I remember when I used to play this game. It was so hard to find some melons. And now they're just everywhere. Just gonna keep on a straight line so we don't lose our way. Seems to be a lot of... Whoa. That was a close one. We might have died. And we picked up our bed so we don't have a spawn area. Whoa. What a nice little area. I'm part of the nomadic lifestyle. However, eventually we'll need to find a place to call home. Flowers. How nice. We don't have space for more flowers. These leaves and these flowers are new to me. I don't know these. They're very pretty though. Snow. And here we are. Making it closer and closer to our goal of finding spruce wood. And here it is. Wow. Beautiful. Now, looks like we have more forest that direction. Let's turn up our Render distance one more time. Get a nice look out now that we're at the peak. What do we see from here? I see chickens. I see a birch forest. A large birch forest. With a little opening at the top. That says we should be there. What is that? Whoa. I see we're lagging a bit. Let's keep that on just a bit. Let's do quality. No, it's okay. Let's just get through this really quickly because it looks like we're lagging quite a bit. My computer doesn't work all that hard. Now we have birch forest. And a giant mushroom, that's nice. Let's go check that out. And I saw some weird trees up there. I think that's what they might call the cherry blossom. But I can't see from this distance. I love the sound of walking on snow. It's so nice. Snowy trees. Look at that. What kind of trees are these? I don't have... What is that noise? Are the trees creaking? I don't have space to break them down in order to see. However, they're close where we want to stay. Oh, this is a dark oak forest with many mushrooms. I wonder if those are cherry blossoms, but I'm starting to think there might be these trees instead. Let's just stay straight on the path so we don't get lost. Wow. Another nether portal? Whoa. Ooh. Need to put this out. Wow, we keep burning ourselves. No. Jesus. We need to put out the fire. How do I keep getting on fire? We're gonna start a forest fire. Because all these trees are connected. Let's use our sand. die. However, we want to stop the forest from burning down. A creeper. And I don't have a weapon. That's no good. Wow. Only you can stop forest fires. Or whatever the bear says. Bring this back down to 12. Do I? Heal. I'm so out of touch. Okay, so that's where the spruce wood forest was. The spruce forest wasn't all that large. Oh. Whoa. Another lodestone. Let's take some armor. Now we have a weapon. And golden horse armor. However, right now let's go to sleep. Nice. Is that gold? It is. Let's go figure out what kind of trees those were. I believe they're the same type of tree. In case you don't notice, I'm a lefty. When I was in, I believe, 7th grade, one of my teachers told me that left-handed people die 7 years earlier than right-handed people. It kind of came out of nowhere, and I just took it as a funny fact, and I didn't believe it. But later on in life, I was like, that's a weird thing to randomly tell a kid. Okay, so it's the same type of wood. Is everything dead here? It looks ashy. Like my elbows in the winter. This dead forest seems to be bigger than the spruce forest. Another dark oak forest. to leave just yet. Whoa. Our bed is that way. I wonder if melons make it so I lose energy faster than if I would eat mutton. Let's get a good look at our surroundings. It's hard to see with these thick trees. They're everywhere, blocking the view. Let's hop on here. Looks like this forest goes on forever. Our home's probably that direction. We need a good hand on our mental compass. Once we get it looking this direction, we could head back to where we left our bed. Water. Now that looks like the ocean, because that looks like sea kelp. Stone by the ocean? That's just weird. Are we on a cliff? Wow. A canal. Did we walk over a canal on our way? What is that? White stone. Alright, let's head back to our bed and pick it up. Let's head away from the zombies, which are probably below us. That's weird. Dirt would fall in real life. I hope we can find our way back. But I trust in my ability to do that. That's far. I think it is the sound of these trees creaking. Is that snow? Look at that. We found it back to the spruce forest. Which means that our bed is farther down that way. If I remember correctly. Now there should be a peak somewhere. Or is it still down that way? I don't believe that was the same spruce forest. Because there would be a jungle this way. I think our bed is still down here. Hello, sheep. That's neat. That's the one we came from. Now, I might have walked past our burnt forest. Cows. Now, it looks like I would have went straight ahead this way. Let's find some high ground. There should be some burnt trees in the open. Aha. He's lurking. He thinks he's sneaky. Yeah, run away. He heard us. He heard us taunting. Let's get our bed. Do we have room? We don't. Let's drop these flowers. I don't need flowers. Now, we want to be somewhere up high for now. For now, let's head back to our forest. The clouds changed. We need to make it back before nightfall. Flowers. Take camp at the peak for now. Alright. This looks like a pretty good area to stay for a good long while. Wow. I guess we'll see you next time on episode 3 of Relaxing Minecraft Gameplay, where we may or may not have a third parrot. Have a good one.